What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing a cartoon zombie graveyard. Now we're going to begin our lesson over on the left side of our page with the bottom edge of the arm. Let's start over on the left. Just going to curve this down and then up. Let's move over toward the left side and work our way around the arm. We're going to start up here, bend this in and then up towards the wrist. Go up and then bend that out. And then from this knuckle, I'm just going to curl around the thumb. I'm going to go out, come in, just going to bend this around and then back out. From the bottom of the thumb, let's add the palm. Come in and then bend that down. Now, just up above the thumb, let's draw on the first finger. I'm going to bend this up and then out. Go up toward the tip of the finger, round this out, and then bend that back in. From the bottom of the finger, bend this down and then across. Now I'm going to add two more fingers along the outside. So we're going to step up, go out and up. Let's round out the finger, come down and then pull that in. Let's go to the bottom of the finger, bend this in and then down towards the hand. Now I'm going to add one more finger, so we're going to step up, bend this out and then up. Bend the finger, coming around toward the bottom, and then just pull that back up. Let's go underneath that last finger and curve the palm, coming down and then in. And we'll tuck the outside of the arm underneath the palm with a curve. Let's go back and separate the fingernails. Starting from the top of the thumb, I'm going to come down and up like a half oval. And we'll do the same thing to the tip of each finger. Now just underneath the arm, we're going to expose the bone. Let's draw two short lines coming down. Close off the bottom with a curve. Now I want to layer an oval in behind that bone. Starting on the left, we're going to go out, come across the bottom, and then tuck that back in. From the side of the oval, let's bend the arm, coming down and then in towards the right. Now there's some dirt on top of the arm. So in the middle, let's add a curve going up and then down. Step back, add a curve going across the arm and then down towards the outside. Let's do the same thing on the left. Then we're going to layer some dirt in behind the arm, going up and then down towards the side. Add one more bump on the end. Now I'm going to pile up the dirt around the arm. Let's start over on the left. I'm going to draw these various size curves going around and down towards the edge. Let's go over towards the right side and do the same thing. Now I'm going to pull the dirt coming down and then in towards the center point. So on the left, I'm just going to add some curves going across the bottom. Vary the length going in towards the middle. And I pull this up towards the right side, again with these little curves going across. Let's add some small stones inside that dirt. So just adding some various sized circles going around. And we'll add some loose dirt around the outside. So again, just adding these small little circles. Now I'm going to go back and add some stitches across the arm. Let's start on the outside, come down and in, and add some stitch lines going across. Let's add a small one going up from the palm. Let's add one more across the lower arm. Now I'm going to add a little bit more detail to this dirt pile. Let's add a worm coming out from the left side. So up here, around and up. Let's round up the tip of the worm, and we'll follow that same curve coming back in. Let's add some small lines along the outside. Let's add a little bit of grass over on the left side. Start from the top of the dirt, go up and out, taper that back down. Let's add a couple more points going out towards the side. Now over on the right side, we're going to do the same thing just across the bottom of the headstone. Going up, and back down, add a smaller one, just add a few more going out towards the side. Now let's draw on the side of the headstone. Let's start from the top of this curve, draw a straight line going up towards the hand. Let's add a notch coming in and back out. And we'll continue up underneath that finger. Let's go all the way over towards the right side, draw a straight line going up to about the same height. Now I'm going to curve the top of the headstone. Let's start by lining up this top above the hand, going up and across. Let's add that notch. Continue across and then down on the right. Now from the top of this curve, draw a straight line coming out towards the back, and we'll follow that same curve, going all the way around, and come straight down in behind the grass. Let's add the inside edge of that crack with a straight line. Now we're going to add a skull in the center of the headstone. Let's start with an oval with an open end along the bottom. And then from the bottom, draw a straight angle line coming down and out. Let's close off the bottom with a series of curves going across. Let's move to the center of the skull, draw 2 ovals for the eyes. And then fill those in black. And add a small oval in the center for the nose. Let's add a few larger stones along the outside, going up and then down, closing out the bottom. Just going to add a few more along the outside. Now I'm going to add the letters R-I-P in thick block letters. Let's start from the outside. Start with the outside of the R, come around and then down towards the bottom. Just trace the inside. And work our way across with the I and then the P. Now I'm going to finish off by adding some texture inside the headstone. These little dots, just randomly placed. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw our zombie graveyard. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.